What's good? Back with another banger. So what I really gotta do is, like, I know this gonna sound crazy. Fix this shit. I gotta sit up there. Yo. Yo. Alright. I level the healings, I gotta put some levels inside of the life. I feel like I have to, you know what I mean? I gotta level the libraries and I gotta help on. I feel like that's something that I definitely need to do before it's too late. I gotta grab all the help on. Yeah, I definitely, what I have to do is, I have to figure out where, I gotta get this computer. I won't be doing much of like the update on the base, so I can do these things too. So what I gotta do is, I know this don't sound crazy, but I gotta sit up there and level a lot of the dinosaurs before it's too late. So I need to go get the chance of doing that. And then like organizing the base, because a lot of the stuff is very unorganized. So I'm gonna do that quickly as possible. You know, once I get done doing that, uh, I'll be back. I'm doing something interesting with the base. But I'll fill you back in. But I was just for like, for when I make the video later on. But this is what the war room looked like. It's kind of colorful. I leveled all the healings. I need to level all the. I need to level all the other things too. I got dreadnoughts that are just starving to death. That's not good at all. All the dreadnought eggs are gone too. Those fat ass dragons. They're raising as many dreadnoughts as they can. Generate all these dreadnoughts. I'll follow all these lines and stuff and get them level. I need as much FPS as possible. I'm bringing back the old Wyvern line that I used to have back in the day. You know, the one with the crazy amount of HP. I'm trying to bring it back as best as possible. This is one of the prime examples right here. Yeah, 80k HP on the Wyvern. How it's supposed to be. Right now what I'm going to work on is, I'm going to work on kind of like what needs to get done. Getting these high stamina HP wyverns is definitely going to be necessary. I only use wyverns on like a defensive play, so that's why I don't really use that much stamina. Because wherever I use the wyvern, I typically like to have like a protection to where I can get big. They won't be able to walk up and just give me like that. But I want to get these wyverns and the KHP on them. amazing for picking stegos and doing the hard stuff like that. A lot of these wyverns is gonna help me with the PvP. Can be really good when it comes to a lot of HP in them. I get a ping and out the fight real easy. So I'm feeling the balance because it has a lot of food and too much weight. I really like the orange ones. I want to get the orange ones for level 450. Some wyvern, that's all I need. got these firewires and raiding somebody. They have their own private one. Really run above and beyond this time. 60k HP fire wyvern. Y'all want to see how high it could get in melee? I'm actually curious. I've never raised these. I got these from raiding somebody. We gotta find another one that's imprinted at like 500 melee. It's unleveled. Let's see what it could get. Oh, it's not unleveled, but yeah. These is gonna be some dangerous fire wyverns. This one was already halfway leveled. I'm pretty sure if I find one that's not leveled, I can do something with it. I feel like I'm from the Fire Nation at the level of all these wyverns. So yeah, this one, I'm gonna level it in melee, see what I can get it to. Easily 1,000 melee. Easily 1,000 melee. I did too much in stam. 1,000 melee fire one. Go crazy. You know you gotta go HP. This is gonna be perfect for killing mechs. Just burning them with that percentage damage. Then on top of that, proud me. Alright, we'll try this one. We do 1,000 melee, rest and stam. Barely any points in stamina. I gotta get better stamina. That's 1,000 melee wyvern now. And then we got the ice wyverns over there. I'm gonna do this one. Like, we gotta do the HP on the wyvern. But like the HP makes the wyvern. 60,000 health. Like, that's gonna be insane to kill. Get started on some of these ice fighters. Oh, 201. How do you level this? You gotta go all HP. Yeah, like 25k on a wyvern. It's still gonna get 2-tapped by the griffin, but I mean. What y'all think though? So do you guys want to see us go to Astraeos, or do you guys want to see us go to Extinction? What do you think is better? Because if I'm being honest with you, I'm like, we didn't maxed out everything I can possibly do on Ragnarok. And your boy low key feeling like, I don't know, if like y'all could pick the content. Should we claim it Astraeos or should we claim it Extinction? Astraeos is better. Low key. Yeah. I'm low key because like the thing about the Astraeos is I already got a good base spot in mind. So it's like if I get an Astraeos, bro, I just go there with like a couple daddies at ARB and just hard fob shipwreck cave for like the longest amount of time ever. And since these people they're not subscribed, they won't know what's hitting them. You know what I mean? It'll just be too late. Like just because like I would really just need to raise the basilos up, and then what I'll do is, well, I wouldn't even raid like their other bases or their teleporters. I'll just straight fob the main shipwreck cave for two reasons. I get a lot of views on the YouTube, so it'd be the win-win right there. And two, I really just want their base spot. You know what I mean? Because if I like, I was thinking like, oh, I'll move to Astraeos, but then if I move to Astraeos, I'm not paying tax, and I'm damn sure not being a beta tribe. You know what I mean? So like, we would need to go there and like take one. Like, I would need to be the alpha. That's the only way. Or the one making the rules. But we got a crazy amount of the fire wyvern eggs. So the wyvern resort is over. We don't need more wyverns. We gotta raise the other stuff. Somehow the enemy did some. You know, every time we spin the block on what's his name, stuff magically ends up getting broken in the face. But yeah, the only thing is I gotta just farm up the structures. That's really the hardest part, farming up the structures. So that's why I'm like, I was thinking like, if I go to these maps, right? Let's say I go to Ragnarok, alright? I got a crazy amount of bullets. Because look, I already got the cap plesiosaur out of, and I don't know if you guys know about the plesiosaur build. If you get a plesiosaur, you can like pretty much go stupid. And I'm just looking like, don't get me wrong, like this is a little bit of teleporters. But I'm like, yeah, the map on Ragnarok, it's cool, but it's just like, what if I take the game a little bit more serious? So I've been leveling the dinos, you know what I mean? Like leveling all the Yelings, getting them ready for the HP, saddling all of them. Same thing with the Meglos, like, I don't know if you've seen in the first part of the raid what one Megalo can do, so I'm thinking like, I was like, damn, do I want to go to Aberration? Them niggas ain't got no element over there. Do I want to go to Extinction? They ain't got no wood or cement in base over there. I'm not running Forest Titan 10 times a day, and I'm damn sure not getting killed in the desert cave all day while I'm on a Megatherium. So then I started thinking, like, if I go to Astraeos, I got the Beaver Dams, I got the Easy Element, I got the Purple OSDs, and then, well, what if they try raiding you? Well, just have more element than them niggas and farm more than them. Like, pushing somebody off Astraeos would be crazy. Like, even if there was a full 6-man outside your front door, they wouldn't get in. Like, I wouldn't hop off, but then I would have a... So what I gotta do is, I gotta raise up a lot of dinos. Not raise up a lot of dinos, because we already have the dinos, but you see how I have, like, all these tapes and all these? I gotta sit up there and I gotta level them all. So that, like, I already leveled a lot of these griffins, you can see, hold on. Yeah, these ones down here, they're like fully leveled, ready to go. Like some of these griffins, let me give you an example. You see how they all have around the same type of stat, like 30,000 health, 1300 melee. So what I'm thinking is like I can griffin dive a lot of the caves on the map. You know what I mean? Like I could just go in there with a griffin, shooting rocket launchers at their heavies. That's easily that's easily, and then healing a lot of the tech stuff. So we already passed that. We really just need to work on like being more organized with the loot because the loot's there, yeah. But we raided this dude base and we still have like all of his FFA dinos, and like I'm like lost for words. I don't know what to do with them. So what I want to do is I want to get the fuck off this map. I'm not gonna lie to you. Ragnarok was cool, but I think Rainbow is ready to leave this map and go to a new map. Now that we're in the game to where like I'm not trying to sound cool, I'm not trying to sound good, I'm not trying to sound none of that at all. But in the way how we're like defending from the bigger tribes, I kind of just want to admit to myself the average player is not rated me, you know? Like they're gonna have to put in some work. And if I want to compete with the people at the top, then I'm gonna need like a crazy amount of element. And I don't want to be trading with the shops doing this because then it's like the shops is just people that like, no offense, they people that like don't stream the game. So they could like easily just be chilling on the extinction, not worrying about nobody. But that's why I'm like right now. Also, I got some new crazy BPs like this. Kind of go crazy with the cargo BPs. So I want to get into leveling up the dinos and getting ready for the new Arc Holocaust. These niggas is all gonna die. You see what I'm saying? Bro, I know that might sound offensive. I don't know if that sounds, I don't know too much about that. I'm sorry if there's Jewish people. But these people, they've been committing a crazy ass amount of offenses. And nothing's been happening. I feel like Captain Save-A-Ho, so I gotta do something about it. Really. I gotta I gotta slide. See what I'm saying? I need to grab these empty crowds. I gotta slide. Yeah. Cause I had the Griffins out breeding. Don't get me wrong. The Griffins out breeding is cool. But like, bro, we got too many Griffins. And we need to get the other stuff to raid these people. Don't worry. Rainbow got a full 6. We don't have to worry about it. I'm gonna level up some of these Griffins because what I'm about to do is I'm about to do a mass raising. You know what I mean? But for me to do the mass raising, I gotta be honest with myself. I'm not gonna be sitting up here farming meat for these useless ass birds. Like I'm better off out. Like don't get me wrong, having these birds here is cool, but I'm better off leveling them how I want to level them. And I mean getting ready for a real war. Like I want to conquer a different server, completely alpha. I don't want to be no mob over there. So I gotta get my stuff ready. I do want an aberration though. Like an aberration would be really nice for just having the metal and being able to teleport it back and forth. That's why I was trying to go like get an aberration cave, but then the plan wasn't going how I wanted the plan to go. It's cause like you would see in the video, there was a lot of mesh foundations that just could not be broken. Like no matter what you do. And then like I was trying to get an Arthur player to him, but then like you need the Carquinos plus the Arthur player plus like pushing up. My boy teleporting crazy amount. They be scaring me when they be teleporting like that. I'll be like, alright, there go the base. Water block market, how you doing? I know it say mark at the end, but it sound cool when you say like a shop. You be the one that be getting on all the switches. So right now we leveling up all the birds so that when we go to war with the enemies, we can take over the Estrellas. I want to take over. I don't even want to raid none of the Bob bases for the loot. Like I might have to raid the Bob bases for the loot, but then I was just thinking to myself, I really don't have to because a lot of people when they be raiding, they be crashing out. Like they be trying to raid until they burnt out and they run out of loot. But I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go over there and like break the enemies down slow. You know what I mean? Like go to the Astreos, raid the outside turret tower, and just pick up the fob and dip. And then tomorrow, if it's not rebuilt, then they cook and just keep fopping up like that. Like make one day about breaking all they spam, make another day about doing all of this. It's like low key, I'm I could be getting more views if I was on Extinction. Like with the Ragnarok, it's like, oh, they're gonna show up to your base, they're gonna raid you. But if I go on to like an Extinction or a Stratos, then it's like I got Infinity Element. You know what I mean? Like I got a turret tower for my turret tower. See what I'm saying? So I think I want to get into that. I don't know what map I should go to though. I was thinking, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm gonna claim the Snow North. You feel me? Like, I'm gonna go get me in the Snow North. Well, same situation. Like, I ran into an ice cave that I could have took, and I could have took a full ice cave. But it's like, you want to have an ice cave, and you still ain't got no fucking element. You know what I mean? Like, you ain't got no element. So, the element don't really matter that much. But I know y'all seen that video how the dude got like no disrespect, no diddy. Dude still got touched and he had like 100 turret towers. Like what's happening? It's like 100 turret towers, no bullets in that bitch. Or if you do got bullets, you used all the bullets placed in the damn turret tower. Yeah, that's why I gotta get the fuck up out of here. Like don't get me wrong, nothing wrong with Rag. But it's like I feel like Rag was like my playground. Like it's elementary. See what I'm saying? And now I gotta go to middle school. So it's gonna be hard. Like right now I'm playing with the teacher watching the bullies, you know what I mean? Like I'm in an ice rat hole. It's like they can't really get me. It's like a thing, you know what I mean? It's like they gonna get suspended. The crouch point is where they get suspended. Like if I catch them in there, I'm gonna keep placing the chairs. I'm gonna keep placing the metal foundations. So it's like a playground, you know what I mean? So I gotta go play with the weights on with the big boys. I gotta go in the deep end. You know what I mean? But it's like, how do you know when you really ready? There's no real knowing when you ready. So you kind of just gotta go out there. Don't get me wrong. It's like, so what you gonna do about Ragnarok? That's why I don't want to take no loss. You know what I mean? At the same time, we gotta go wipe an alpha base spot because there's no way I'm gonna leave being an alpha to go to the next server and be somebody bitch. You know what I mean? That shit crazy. So now I'm in a situation where it's like, I'm not saying I'm no pro raider, but I'm saying like, I damn sure want to compete with the big boys. You know what I mean? Like, imagine like if I get the Astraeos, I could farm the metal with the Dunklo. I could farm the crystal with the Dunklo. I could farm everything damn near easy over there except for polymer. So that's why I'm like, yeah, bro, I'm gonna just become the alpha. Because if I wipe the alpha, then I get B cave, then it's really easy. You know what I mean? The whole map at my finger. So how would you get the shipwreck cave? Man, I would just have to just hard fob the shipwreck cave. Yeah, let's say, look, they got Infinity Element though. So how you gonna beat them? Man, I'm gonna just, what my plan is, what I'm thinking, I would just go there, right? Check this out. I break their turret tower, and then we just gonna keep playing. I break their turret tower every day of the week until they just don't want to build it no more, until they finally get demoralized. You know what I mean? Just like anybody can keep refilling the bullets, but if you like foundation wipe their turret tower, who gonna really rebuild it? You know what I mean? Like, yeah, they could say they're gonna rebuild it, but it's always gonna be a little bit sloppier than the best one. But I know what you wonder, why you crowd potting these griffins? Just man, I'm for real. I want to get them views. Man, I ain't gonna get them views playing hide and seek on Ragnarok. I want to go out there and go catch a body. What did Raybell say? Yeah, I want to go out there and slide on the ops. I want to crash out. It's gonna be hard. So, see this now, a couple hours from now, you should definitely let me know your opinion on the Ragnarok versus Extinction. I ain't gonna lie. Extinction cool because you can ball drop the terminals and make it kind of gay as fuck to get off the map. But Astraeos is just like, it's like what Extinction should have been in a way. So that's some of the plans that we're working on right there. I'm leveling all these dinos because if you crowd pot them, you can level a crazy ass amount of points into like HP, and it will heal in the crowd pot, and you don't gotta worry about it like losing food or nothing. So I've been leveling up all the dinos, getting them ready for war, because really what's gonna make people, like, you see this griffin right here, level 138. It's like the perfect griffin. It's level 138, no melee in it. They're gonna think it's an ass griffin, but it got damn near 40k HP on it. Only level 194. This was the griffin I was talking about, that I'm gonna have the crazy HP on it. I'm gonna get 100k HP on it, and we're gonna be out there going crazy. And I'm thinking to myself, like, I have enough above ground tames to dominate any tribe that I want, for real. Like, I got enough tames. So now I gotta go raise fishes. You know what I mean? I gotta go get the underwater army up so that I could go raid the bases in the water. Because when I'm able to raid the bases in the water, it's like, that's when I'll really be at my full potential. So I'm leveling up these birds, because look, how you gonna kill all these griffins? Be honest, you not. It's just gonna be too hard. I'm not saying you can't, I'm just saying, like, this is fucking absurd. Look how much HP is on this griffin. You gotta kill this griffin before I spawn back in a minute, bro. And look how many I have. You ain't even seen how many eggs I got, and the eggs is the better ones. These is the shitty griffins. You're not gonna believe me if I tell you this. The shit, the better griffins is like this: 20,000 health, 1,700 melee, no oxygen, no food, crazy ass melee, still with more pumps ready to go, and then just got a crazy ass amount of the eggs. So like, there's no need. Like, I'm realizing there's no need. I'm just raising all these dinos for no reason. It's about that time that we go to war and we use every single one of these dinos to where we only got breeders left. Like, I'm not gonna be one of those people that get bored in the game and I don't want to raid nobody because they all got a big base. Bro, fuck that. It's about time we start playing. Knock that shit down. So that's what I'm kind of trying to work on right now. Getting the stuff ready to really be out here like programming. So it's gonna be kind of hard getting the stuff in order, dealing with the stream snipers. Fuck that, the stream snipers is making it easier. They donating like the hardest luck lines. Like, they be stream sniping. Sometimes I used to be mad, but then they be the ones giving me the, like, they spending money on these good ass dinosaurs, or they getting it from somewhere. Like, whatever they doing, they getting it. And then now I'm getting it for free. So it's like, yeah, you lose this, yeah, you lose that, but in the end, you gain this. So it's really worth it. It's like the bully beat your ass, but then once he get down beating you up, he give you his lunch money. Am I tripping or no? I don't know. The reason why I was taking a minute uploading the other part of the rated in the purple Ace is because my computer, it started tripping. Like, it's been tripping this entire time. So I've been editing off the phone. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, the phone low-key be taking that fucking long for no reason. But it's just not demotivating me. It's just the phone itself be taking mad long. So that's what be taking me a second to get the videos out. And then every like, once I really start locking in and like doing a video, all of a sudden there go the stream sniper, go stupid, go crazy. They be outside. They be like, nah, make the day about me, my boy. So that's what kind of, you can't even blame me on that. It's like I could really get the video out, but then the base fuck round might be rated. You know what I mean? So I'll be playing offense and defense at the same time. But yeah, these Griffins, they kind of ass. That's why I want to get them out there and start PvP in 1,000 melee, 700 weight. Like, they just all are, they random as hell. That's why I want to use them all. And then once you crowd pot them all too, it gets rid of a lot of the lag. Because I have a fob set up on Astreos. Well, not a fob, but like, I just know some weak Astreos and some weak extinctions. So it's all about like, if I level all my tech tapes, how are they gonna beat me? You know what I mean? I just keep coming in there back to back with tech tapes, and then like I got infinity dinos and I'm not even built on your map. Like, you're not gonna be able to raid them. And then when they show up, I'm in a rat hole. Like, they'd be cooked. So the reason why I'm thinking like, cause it's a play, but at the same time, it's really not a play. You know what I mean? Like, let's say this. Hypothetically, I go to extinction. Extinction would be really easy to claim. How would extinction be really easy to claim? Because I would just go there with the dreadnought and just soak their wall like every fucking day of the week. Like, bro, that shit would drive them crazy. And since I'll really be locking in with this YouTube, they gonna go to work, they gonna go to school, and bro, they just gonna get rated. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, all right, going to extinction, that's kind of like a walk in the park. Going to the Estrellas, it's gonna be hard because the stream sniper is gonna be showing up to the base. But I could go there, right? And I could sit there all day with the Basilo, be soaking all their turrets. They would never know. You know what I mean? They would never know unless they came outside and checked for themselves. So that's why I'm like, all right, claiming those base spots will be kind of easy. Because if I have enough resources, I can soak a lot of their stuff before the enemy even knows I'm there. But then it's like, the issue with that is, like, look how much HP this Griffin could get. I'm gonna use this Griffin for like rocket running bases. Well, not rocket running bases, but like rocket running the turrets that the enemies have. If you could just fly Griffin up there and shoot rockets off the back of it, it's kind of broken. This one's not that good because it can't get leveled no more. That's why I was trying to get some more Griffin eggs. But it's for me, it's like, well, what are you gonna do about the stream sniping? So that's why I'm like, yo, fuck all the stream sniping. Shit just gotta be worth it. You know what I mean? Like, they gonna stream snipe regardless. But is it really possible to claim the Astraeus? Or an extinction? Because I really want a Genesis when Gen come out. Well, by time Genesis come out, bro, it's gonna be too late in the game. They gonna be having too much power. They gonna be, you know what I mean? So it's like, I want to get into it though. I'm leveling all these Griffins, getting them ready though, so that the Griffins, like, they just gonna be hard as fuck to kill, bro. 30,000 HP Griffin, decent melee on it, good stam, good weight, and this supposed to be a FFA. Bro, this shit is just gonna be running out there going crazy. Because the best part about fobbing the Astraeus would be like, alright, you know you're gonna have more element than them. Like, you're not gonna have more element than them, but you're gonna have more element than they're suspecting. Like, let's say you start fobbing, right? And you got 10,000 element, a Dedia A or B, you know how that shit's gonna be hard as fuck to soak. Like, be honest, that shit's gonna take them a minute to soak. So, what I don't want to happen though is, like, you have to do it in the correct way, because if you don't do it in the correct way, they're gonna come outside and whistle like a crazy ass amount of fish at you on aggressive. And that's what I don't want to happen. So that's what I've been thinking, like, well, let's say I go to Astraeus, right? And Rabo wipes Mushroom Cave. Okay, he wipes the Mushroom Cave. That night, I'm gonna be tired. They're gonna hard fob me and try and take the Mushroom Cave. So, like, trying to fully build a Mushroom Cave, you know what I mean? While you just raided some people and they probably gonna see the stream start popping up on YouTube, it's gonna be kind of difficult. So I'm trying to get like, alright, do I already build a base on their map and then set it up? Like, you know what you mean? Like, you already have a fully built base on their map where it's just like a war room in a big ass cave and they gotta push, and then you just get somebody playing with turret settings all night. But then what about the Ragnarok type? So it's like, that's why I want to go out there, and I'm realizing what I gotta do is, call me crazy, I have to level up all my dinos. I have to get them all ready for war, and I gotta raid anybody that I feel like's gonna try and raid me while I'm raiding. You know what I mean? I gotta get rid of the competition that's gonna try and competent. I don't know if that word makes sense. I gotta get rid of the competition that's gonna try and competition me before they competition me. If that makes sense. I gotta get rid of the people that's gonna try and raid me while I'm raiding somebody else. Because if they're trying to raid me while I'm on Ragnarok, they damn sure not gonna be happy seeing me move into Astraeos. Cause like, let's be honest, if Rabo goes to Astraeos, he has Infinity Element, Infinity Bullet. I can set up a shop, and I got Infinity Dinos. So like, the way I gotta move my cards and play the game, I have to play the game like smoothly. Cause like, imagine like, y'all seen how my FOB was looking with like only 5 heavy turrets. You ain't seen no Tech Fob, a Dedia Dust, a Dedia ARD. You ain't seen that. And to be honest, I want to see that too. That's like a movie. Showing up to the enemy server, like I'm trying to bring back the Shockest style of raiding. Bro just spawning in with slot caps and loot, bringing the base to the enemy base. But like doing it on Ragnarok, it's like, don't get me wrong, I could run the gotcha script over here. Like I could be humble and I could run the gotcha script. It's been good to me. But it's like at the same time though, I don't know if I want to fast track it. Cause like right now, let's be honest. It's November. I got the November event. I got the December event. All right, it's good. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna be out here and I'm gonna be chilling. Probably be good for 2 months. But if I go over there and cause some ruckus, would I be good for the 2 months? Or is it gonna be chaotic? So what I did with these Carnos is, you see how these Carnos, they got like, what I didn't like about my Carno line was, you see how it's level only 287, and then they got no stamina, it has no weight and no melee. So what I've been doing was, I've been breeding them with random Carnos, so that I can get the melee on them. Like the stamina in this was way worse. I'm trying to get it way better. Because the more Carnos that I get, I don't know if you guys know this, but if you get a Carno with a Thyla, you can get 2 separate bleeds, so you can bleed things way quicker. But you see how this Carno has like a good stamina right here? This is the type of Carno that I've been wanting. It got good stam, it got good weight, and it got some melee to it, because I also want to bite things while I'm melee. You know what I mean? Like to do as much damage as possible. And when crowd potted too, look, it comes out as a higher level 382 type shit. This one's only a low level. And then right here, this one right here, it needs better melee. If you can really kill those tech suiters. It's not in a good condition. We had got the enemies had such seek retaliation the other day for what I did on Aberration, and we had got meshed. But I'm not gonna be no crybaby about it. We got meshed. I get 20 likes and a kiss. No, I just move on. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. I like leveling the stamina on the dreadnoughts because I like having dreadnoughts that just don't stop running. I know that's crazy as fuck, but you don't want to be that dude on a dreadnought with no stamina. Well, no, that's not the play. and then it already got like you see how it got 300. And what you gonna do when a Karcha and Thyla start chasing you? Yo, you better get the fuck out of there. Shit, 800k HP, bro. Like, yeah, you need the melee, but I'm not gonna lie, Rainbow be using these shits like they're fucking racers. Like, this is the new racer. You use the baby racer to go break the structures, and you use this big ass one to go run up and soak all their turrets. And then when they chasing you, bro, you just keep running, and you can't level HP. Like, it's hard as fuck to get the health up. You see how crazy the health is going up? And then leveling melee is like dumb as fuck. I'm not fighting you on a dreadnought. I'm slapping you across the map, and I'm dipping. But we got the melee dreadnoughts too. This is a different line that I'm breeding right here. I'm trying to get all these dreadnoughts with, you see, crazy ass stamina. You're not escaping that dude. Like I'm fucking chasing you across the map on a Bronto. On a Hulk Bronto, I'm chasing you across the map. So please not laugh at me. I gotta go over here. We've been breeding the custom little fire wyvern eggs. Getting the fire wyvern eggs going. And then getting the, we got this from your boy. See what I'm saying? Raised by Jamaican. Now it's Rainbow's breeder. Yeah. Rainbow the thief. Rainbow be stealing. I'm out here breeding the ice wyvern. I'm trying to get as many as possible. The only thing I want to have out is Prowlmanes, Basilos, Dylas, Sharks, Tusos, and Plesiosaurs. That's it. All this other shit can go. 100% honest with you. For real though, are you think I sound like somebody zesty? I'm being for real though. Like, how we gonna sit there and raid the enemies with all these damn wyverns and griffins? We gonna griffin so they base? Let's get, bro, we don't need no more damn griffins. We good. I'm obviously gonna fix this. Alright, Peter Warwick. Oh, I gotta put... Let's see. Let's subscribe. I gotta make this a little bit smaller. I forgot to set this up. I was gonna put some like YouTube Rainbow or something, but then I'm not trying to put the YouTube Rainbow, then I get raided, and then motherfuckers is gonna be like, oh look, hell no, you ain't doing me like that. So now that we got all the Carnos ready, like we got a crazy ass amount of griffins. I wanted to make sure that all the griffins were fully leveled. You see what I'm saying? Crazy ass amount. For no reason. Well, there is a reason. You gotta go to war with the hops. Also want to get more Quetzals out. Start mass breeding the Quetzals, because y'all know Quetzals is like one of my favorite dinos in the entire game. For no reason. I don't know why. They're a big ass bird. They're doing shit though. You notice I was the one that put the color on the bird. I got this off of like a level 20 female. I've been holding on that Griffin line longer than I've been holding on my bases. And we got some of those, we got the good pretzels, platforms out of. That's that timer. I was wondering. I was wondering if you was in this long enough to drop a line. I'm trying to figure out where the pretzel saddles is at. I know for sure someone got some pretzels. See what I'm saying? Gatekeeping pretzel saddles. I can't do this. So it's not my work. This. Then. You see it? You see this Questle? No imprint, right? Look how much HP you getting on a Questle. See what I'm saying? Y'all out there talking about you got a war bug. I got a war bug too with a box on it. Who war bug is better? My war bug is better. I got a box. Definitely set up some more stuff. Like all these right here. Nah, I'm playing single player mode. Yeah. This okay. Yo, I got a question. Nah, I can't. All these damn Martin Davises and shit. This wall didn't make power pops, man. So now I just gotta go figure out what teams I want to work on next. Honestly, it gotta be the tapes. The tapes and the carbos. Because the carbos, like, I'm not gonna lie, if I throw out all these carbos, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw out all these carbos. Let me see what's good with these stackers. And we're trying to get all the stackers ready to go. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to throw out all the carbos. No cap. The more of these shits I can throw out, the better the game. I just gotta make sure these motherfuckers got the food. They are good. But yeah, I want to level all these shits. Let me see if I got progress out. Oh yeah, I'll see. Carbo saddle. Do you want carbo saddles on your carbos though? Because if you think about it, then if you have like hella carbo saddles at the end of the base, wouldn't they get the carbo saddles at the end? You kind of aggressive soaking, you kind of just want to like go crazy about it. I know y'all seen them Carnos I have Prim saddles on it. That's because we got the Aberrant Carnos. And I'm gonna throw the cap saddles on the Aberrant Carnos because they like, bro, sit your nappy-headed ass down. We got the Wyverns and shit. And we got some of the loot right here. We got the Unis going, the Ealing saddles. I don't know if y'all was here in the last stream. I gotta put some element inside the steam forge. I'm just not gonna do it. It's disrespectful like that. I gotta go pop out these things real quick. But what I'm gonna, you see how it's like less laggy? That's what we was trying to, and then I gotta like throw out all the perches and level up in melee and like throw like a prim saddle on it. So like when the enemy's raiding, I could just be that dude that's like throwing aggressive Pokemon, aggressive cards just spawned in. Like bro, shit's not real. Let's see if there's enough food in this trunk. Oh yeah, there's enough food in this trunk. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna go like, right here is base big as shit for no reason. I said I'm gonna go right here is the nigga still running. Still running. Yeah, bro. Why you ain't putting no crystal in your Tesla coil? Cause bro, I've been out there trying to get the YouTube video going. Shit, look, you like crazy ass work. See what I'm saying? Crazy ass work. They like, oh, I'm finna go into I'm finna go fly the Griffin in there and go stupid. Oh, you fly that Griffin in there, I'm flying that Griffin in there right behind you. You know what I'm talking about. Your boy been doing some off stream flying around. Yeah, I'm talking to you. My bad, y'all didn't know what I was talking about. I was talking about if cheater niggas come for me, I'm going in the mesh with their ass. So we gonna be fighting on stream, nigga. It's crazy. You damn right. Trying to take the food off my table, I ain't going for it. I'm gonna level all these cargoes real quick. All these cargoes gotta get leveled. The more cargoes I could get leveled right now, the better. I'll have a stronger army. Cause like what I'm gonna do when I go raid the enemies is, I'm gonna whistle like 20 carbos into their base. So when I whistle like 20 carbos in their base, what's gonna shoot me? You know what I mean? Like nothing gonna shoot me. If I get shot, I'm just like the most unlucky person. Like yeah, they gonna have their only survivor turrets, but like what you gonna do with the dreadnoughts and the carbos? Shit broke. I found out there was like a Discord for all the biggest tribes and ARC small tribes. Kind of crazy that they all like in the group chat. So I realized that I'm out here putting in enough work, but I'm not putting in enough work to like to get the invitation. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to be one of those people. You know, like the people that people think be ruling the world, I'm trying to be like them niggas. But then, take over. When I take over, I'll make the world. I want to beat Jamal. Y'all don't get it. Jamal is an inside man. That's like one of the people that would be running the arts. Like not a dev, but an actual player in real life. We must figure out where Jamal is. Only when we find Jamal will we be able to beat all the odds. ball is like one of the people. How did you figure out who this person is? That's that person's real name. Like, goddamn art code. I'm cracking it down. It's like the dude that run the Arc Illuminati. I gotta go figure out who they is. Get them out of here. I feel like that's where the views is at. I love all these combos in the HP. Same thing with the tapes. Like, we for real gotta get this board cracking. That's not even all the combos I got too. I got like a full army. I'm gonna place the MP Cowboys right here though. Mondo Montana. I've never seen that name in my entire life. So we might run into a stream sniper. The only thing that's gonna be kinda bad for the stream sniper is I would probably momentarily pause the stream a little bit. So you might want to wait until upload before you start stream sniping. Nobody gonna be playing. So, like, nobody gonna be playing on stream. I can't. Hey, I don't care if y'all was laughing like, oh, Rainbow corny. Making a video with the AI voice was kind of funny to me. It's like, bro, you got the AI editor pissed off. You gotta edit this shit, bro. So we leveling all the tapes. Because the more tapes that we get level and straight HP, it's like, bro, the tape army don't have infinity HP. You know what I mean? Like, I'll be able to infinity tape somebody's base. At that point, it's a game on who got more saddles. And remember how I was like, we got a 5 on the Astraeus? So we got an Astraeus. But it's like, so I can craft up a tech saddle for every tape. But then that's low-key kind of doing too much. Probably just be better to craft up a bunch. And just put them on the tapes and leave the tapes all flesh. So what I'm doing is I'm throwing them all out, making sure that they're fully leveled. I got the feeding trough right there, making sure that they're fully fed, ready to go. Nobody, the person that's gonna offline me tonight. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Level all of that for me, my boy. But you're not getting in. I'm like one of them females that's gonna lead you on all night just for you to get no play. It's never gonna work, my boy. I'm gonna pop all of these things. It's like the quicker, like, who wanna be on a tape with 11,000 HP, versus you can have one with like 100k, you know what I mean? And then like how the enemy's really gonna push you off. At that point, you can tape soak this shit. Like, nah, for real. The enemies will show up to my base, go just throw a tape outside with a cap saddle, bro. Tape soak their fucking turrets. Like you fought a carbo, but you ain't never fought a flying tape soaking turrets on aggressive. that new shit. I ain't gonna lie. I know that sounds crazy, with the way the game giving me all these damn cap saddles. I'm putting them bitches to use. Wait, can I? Oh no, I don't wanna. I don't wanna drop down. We like the, and then I'm trying to get like. I know I threw one right here and it disappeared. Yeah, that's crazy. I never had this many teams before, so that's why I'm like, I want to take advantage of it before my position get taken away from me. You know what I mean? Like if I don't do this, the next person don't do this, and then it's just gonna make it way better. Because then it's like, if you see how that baby tape right there, I threw out that. I'm happy that baby tape is dying, just because of the fact it's like, imagine if we defending the base and then you throw out that bullshit ass tape, and now you're wasting your crowd time. So like I'm gonna use the time while I got the time, because you see how this one right here, 66,000 HP on it. Yeah, that shit's a problem. Like the enemies gotta figure out how the fuck they gonna kill all these tapes. It just wouldn't be possible. Like not in no phone, and like that's why I'm like pushing an extinction base is like easy. Man, you got a full 6-man. Alright. Y'all all know how to play the game. Boom. Like 83,000 HP on the tape. How you beating that? You not beating that. I'm sorry. I want to get rid of all these baby tapes. Ain't nobody finna use these babies. And I don't even got saddles for some of these. I just want to throw them all out to make sure that they good. You know what I mean? Like, if we just keep pressing up dreadnoughts and stegos, well, I could get into these bases. Like, I'm not gonna lie to myself. I'm feeling confident. Like, not saying I'm looking at all these games, I'm feeling confident, but I'm just feeling confident as in, like, I didn't fought all the mobs I could fight. So it's like, I've been defending the goddamn rat hole for 2 months. At that point, bro, it's a choice to live in the rat hole. Ain't nobody forcing me to live in there no more. So that's why I'm like, all right, we gotta kickstart the war. We gotta come to them before they come to us. Like, I ain't gonna lie, y'all seen to y'all was in the stream. I seen some in the comments. Y'all seen the way Purple Waves wiped that nigga with 68 turret towers. I'm not gonna lie, that shit kinda scary, P. That could be you next. You don't know where bro radar at. Bro you just be waking up in a bad mood. You like the girlfriend he got, but he don't really like. He gonna beat your ass. Trust me. When he get the chance, when you make him mad, trust me, that's your lip right there. So I'm not putting myself in that situation. But, gotta get the friend. I gotta go. Look, I'm not saying Raybo leaving his hood, but I'm saying like Raybo gotta go get a new hood quick. I gotta go bang that extinction. See all these babies I'm throwing out? Like all them shits gotta die. I'm not raising that shit. Somebody in the comment section want this baby? Let me know. I'm not raising it. And no, you better come run your ass to the base too and get it. That shit kinda sucks. I gotta get up out of here. Like, don't get me wrong, there ain't nothing wrong with this base spot. But I really want to get more views with this YouTube stuff. And I ain't gonna lie, I'm not trying to do no sneak attack. I want the enemies to know, like, I'm coming. You know what I mean? So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna just start, like, getting the stuff to, like, really just, I want to online stream raid people all day. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to turn my stream on. Like, that's not something I want to do at all. So what we gotta do is, and I'm just double checking. Like you see some of these tapes got 80k HP on it. Like you never beaten some of these tapes. Some of these tapes that's just here, bro, they just never gonna die. That's why I'm like, bro, I don't need fridges and fridges of dinos. Like this shit right here, if I had this many tapes outside your base, bro, you packing that shit up. Like just off the look of that. Like I would pack my shit up too. Like what you doing if the dude is in it like, alright, how you gonna wipe the extinction? Bro, that's easy. You go to extinction, you find an OP ass rat hole, and then you start fobbing everybody in the damn map. Them niggas is cooked. Think about it. Anybody outside is like a walking dead body. Like, yeah, like let's say this. Yeah, they gonna whoop my ass. They gonna whoop my ass for 8 hours. But then when they gotta go to sleep and when they gotta hop off and they gotta go to work, or Rainbow gonna put that work on them. You see what I'm saying? So regardless, it's like I'm gonna win the fight. Like I got more time than you. So like with that information, that's why I'm like, yeah, I gotta level all these motherfuckers in. We gotta get like just imagine this many tapes coming after you. And then when they get in your base, they don't even want your loot. They want your base spot so that they can raid everybody else on the map. Like if you raid, like let's say this. If you raid an Astraeus ship cave, you're not gonna get no loot. Like what you expecting you gonna get, you're not gonna get it. But what you gonna do though is, everybody that's on that Astraeus, damn near finna get wiped. Like how they gonna beat you? Motherfuckers just showed up and beat Devo ass. You better give them your chain. That's the way I went to base. Now, I'm for real though. But the way I'll do the Astraeus is I would get the most content over there, because when I get the Astraeus, what I'm gonna do though real quick though is, because, okay, 1 second. I don't know if I got more saddles for these carbos. Okay, all of them don't need saddles. And like, look at this though. Let's say I throw these carbos into my enemy base, right? They gonna have their turrets on only survivors. They turn their turrets on only survivor on racer. And everybody know how I get down with the racer. If I get up in there, I'm in there. That's why I'm like, yeah, let me level all the soakers, so when they be in the comment section like, pull up, I ain't gonna have no carbo with 40,000 health on it. I'm gonna have like a gang of them shits, like just ready to go. Like, all right, drop server number, drop location, get a cracking. So, like some of these carbos, you just not gonna be able to kill them. Like if somebody throw this many carbos in your base, do you shark them? How do you shark this many carbos? You really can't. And another thing that we got coming up this week is, I know this is gonna sound crazy, but I feel like this gonna give me some views, so I'm gonna do it. Get this. Raybo raised his own base spot. Ain't that crazy? I'm gonna go find one of my base spots, and I'm gonna raid it. I'm gonna raid it so I can talk shit on the people that be trying to raid me. Like, man, I just raided my base spot and you can't even get in? Oh, hell no. You suck, my boy. But the only thing that I'm gonna do wrong with that is, then they gonna know, like, the way to actually raid it. That's what I'm scared of. That's why I've been procrastinating that. Because I know how to raid the spot that I'm in. I know how to raid the spots. It's a way. It's like only 2-3 ways that I know. Yeah, you see how the baby tapes up there dying? Yeah, I'm good. I'm happy about that. But I'm trying to level all these carbos, because you see how much health these carbos have on them? They overcap carbos for one. I think so. Yeah, no, these ones is overcap carbos. because you see how it has a crazy amount of points in food. It could get more HP on it if you go crazy on it for real. But I low key want to get rid of the. I really want to get rid of the food on the carbos. And instead of getting more HP, I want to do the melee stat. I want to bring back the carbos with like 500 melee on them. Them shits is annoying as fuck to deal with. Carbos that bite you. But no, I'm trying to level up all these dinos real quick. I was thinking to myself like, how I'm gonna get in these bases with without these dinos leveled. Every time I show up on the raid, shit ain't healed. It's annoying. Yeah, all them babies is gonna start dying. Like I want to show up to the base. And y'all seen what one carbo do to the enemy base. And before anybody go, be like hee ha ha. I don't even know why people was trolling in the comment section. I'll be laughing at the comments. Like just imagine you show up to the Astraeos shipwreck cave, right? The tourists out there is on only survivor. So you just like do like a illegal racer type build and wipe that shit. If the tourists is on tame creatures, you throw all these damn carbos in there. What are they gonna do? Just imagine you wipe a turret tower and you leave immediately. Are they gonna rebuild it? For like if you wipe a turret tower and then you let them wipe whatever fob you have and you just come back tomorrow with another one, what's gonna happen is it's like you're gonna get a full night rest sleep. You're gonna stay up all night fucking chasing ghosts, trying to get you, but you're not even there. So that's why I'm like, yeah, we gotta get these shits leveled up. We gotta get them ready to go. I was gonna go out there. Oh my god, we gotta go farm. We gotta go do this, bro. Fuck all that farming shit. Let's 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 get ready, you guys. We got 2,000 Duraflax. We got transmitters. We got the Estrellas. Make a crazy amount of tech saddles. Bring dust. Bring the. Might as well sit up there and get ready for some real ass content. Like, let's revive the game. You start raiding mad motherfuckers. Motherfuckers is gonna wake up and shit gonna be red in their try block after months of shit not being red. They gonna have a reason to play the game again. So I'm gonna level all these carbos. And we got a lot of these cap saddles just from running bosses, uh, killing player teams. And this is only some of the carbos that we got. And you see how every carbo got 200k HP. So it's kind of like, bro, these shits is gonna be annoying as fuck to kill. And then we waiting for the tapes to wake up. Like, how they gonna beat this? You go to the enemy server with no intentions of raiding them. Go to their base, bro, and just start throwing carbos in their shit. Get them to change all their turrets to only survivors. Then showing up there and doing weird shit. It's definitely gonna work. To be honest with you guys, it really doesn't even take all that long to level this. A day from now, they'll all be ready to go. And this is only a couple amount of the carbos too. So it's like, bro, we got them perfectly ready carbos to just sit up there and show up to any base. Only got a few more carbos to go. About 10 of them. last thing I gotta do is I gotta level all these villas. My PT line kind of ass right now. I don't have one good now. This is my best mount. They'd only say night on it because his dickhead would claim all my fucking dinos. Gotta go to edge of this. Be right back, you guys. If you like the stream, don't forget to smash that like button and drop a subscribe if you're new.